guys, so welcome back to Mrs. Busy Bee. I am actually sitting down to record something for my Saturday video, which kind of shocks me. It's been more insane than usual this week. I'm working longer days, but yeah, whatever. Trying to think of what I want to talk about this video, and nothing really much has changed, but I figured I'd kind of talk about my releasing of my first video, which kind of, I was a little scared. I wasn't as terrified about doing it than I expected, which is a good thing, I guess. And I'm just trying to enjoy it. Just me and my friend who is actually working on making some art for my channel, which I'm so excited about. But, you know, I figure I'm going to keep making these videos and just see where it goes. See where life takes me. But editing was fun. I had downloaded an app and thought I was really going to like it. And the upgrade version was only $5 and it allowed me access to music. And I was so excited because I'm like, yes, because I'll use it in my video and it'd be cool and awesome. And then I paid for it and I was editing and realized the music I could use, and I'm sure it'd be fine on YouTube, but I couldn't edit how long I wanted the music to play. It would just play throughout the entire video. And I'm like, that's not what I want. That's not going to work. So I'm sitting here on Monday night, well, Sunday. Started editing on Sunday. But finished editing on Monday night. So then going, oh crap, I really want to get this out on Tuesday. I need to get this edited and exported and uploaded to YouTube. What am I going to do? And I remembered, oh yeah, my phone comes with a video editing app. So I can at least edit. It works, there's no music, which sucks, and the title card is just a simple title card. But it's a free software, and it works, and it's not too difficult to do, so it was actually a lot less frustrating than the other app that I paid $5 for. But it's only $5 for a year subscription, so not like I'm out a whole bunch of money, but okay, just teaches me for next time the joys of learning. So, I thought I'd kind of touch back on my TTC talk. For those who don't know what that is, it's trying to conceive. Just kind of educate a little bit. Things that I've only recently found out about myself. Well, one of the things you'll notice when you're looking at symptoms of very early pregnancy symptoms, the things that you would notice in the first 2 weeks, I'd probably say about 90% of them, at least, are also PMS symptoms. So you'll have some cramping, some bloating, you know, your typical PMS symptoms are also, you know, pregnancy symptoms. It's just a matter of life. So, but it's Thursday night, I ovulated Sunday, so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days past ovulation, so I shouldn't be noticing anything. I did have some weird, I suppose I'd call it cramping. It's more like shooting pains, not shooting pains, but just very pinpointed pains, which I guess is cramping. I never used to have that sort of cramping, but yeah. Your body changes as you get older, evidently. Then yesterday, and it may just be because, I would say it may just be because of the fact I had actual cup of black coffee, but it lasted all day. I almost had the sensation of like I just had bile, just a little bit of bile, and it trickled my throat. It almost felt like it was because of, I had a little bit of nasal draining to the back of my neck, which it seemed to be because of that, but why would, I don't know, whatever. So, it's been busy. I mean, I haven't been able to record since Sunday. I could have recorded Monday, but I figured I'd edit since it was my first video, and I was already struggling with editing, because I decided to start editing Sunday. That way I could get the beginning edited, get what I had edited and out of the way, and see how much footage I had, which I had almost an hour's worth of footage. But my footage split between what you saw and another topic. I had two topics that I discussed at pretty good length. I mean, it was about 53 minutes, and I posted just under 25. So it was pretty split between the two topics. But the second topic, and I keep the footage around. I might use it at some point if I just don't get a chance to record and I want to throw something up just to have a video up on time. Because I don't think it's not really, like, at least at this point, it's not really, like, time sensitive. It's not dependent on my life, point in my life at the moment. Whereas the trying to conceive, every week that changes. Every week that's something slightly different. And this is something, the other topic's a little bit slower of a burn, I guess. So it's something that here in a couple of weeks or something, if I don't get a chance to edit. It's also, for me, a little bit more raw. Both topics for me were both raw. I enjoyed being able to watch my first video and go, I am very vulnerable. This is a topic, this is a discussion I wouldn't have with friends. Not really, because it's, one, not something that my friends are experiencing, so they can't really relate. But it's also not a topic, it's a topic that's sensitive enough that if I have opinions that don't necessarily agree with me, I don't know if I want to hear, depending on the friend. But I was very relaxed about the whole, like, recording and editing and uploading, and I was more relaxed than I expected, which is making me feel more confident that this is what I want to do. So, at the very end of my video, I was talking about that subject, and I was kind of rambling too, so I didn't really want to post it, but it did transition into what you saw, which is why it kind of cut funny. I didn't have a good place to cut that made sense. That end, at some point I had accidentally turned off the recording and kept talking, didn't realize it because my buttons on my side of my phone control my camera. So I didn't realize I'd turned it off, but I'd also turned it back on accident. So, something for me to remember, next time I'm holding my phone, do not hit those buttons. It's very important. In fact, I almost want to turn my phone around right now and check to make sure I'm still recording, because this would be really annoying if I had accidentally just turned it off about a minute ago. But, so I think I'm really confident. I'm really liking the keeping it under half an hour. Video vlogs. Especially since I don't really do it. I kind of want to do daily life, but I also don't really have anything to show. I go to work and I come home, and then I sit at home and I'm either playing on my phone, which I'm recording with, or I'm watching YouTube on the TV. So I'm not doing a lot, or I'm spending time with family who I don't want to tell them about this channel just yet, and so I don't want to record anything that I'm going to put in it. So this is not quite what I was expecting to be, but at the same point, I'm not surprised this is what it is. So I think I rambled on enough for tonight, and I will see you guys around. Hi guys! So, it is late. I've been busy. What have I been up to? Just my usual. I do Zumba class on Tuesday nights, which is amazing and so much fun. Great chance to shake my booty and, you know, get a good cardio workout in. And then Wednesday nights, I have yoga, which is great for my flexibility. My hips have never been looser. I can actually do stretches I've never been able to do before, which is amazing. I've been doing those for about, gosh, I guess it's about 7-8 months now. Loving that. Don't mind the hair. I took a shower and I haven't bothered to brush it since then. But it's almost bedtime. It's 8:30 at night. I've worked just about 50 hours this week, and I'm going back to work tomorrow, Saturday, to work probably at least 3 hours. It's a half-hour drive. So, I haven't recorded much, but that's because I realized that my thing that holds my phone doesn't like to hold my phone sideways in the car. But I think I figured out a solution to my problem. A MacGyver solution to my problem. So, let's see if that works. Because I know this is going to be a really short video. I don't like it, but one, there's just not much that I can think of to talk about, and two, when I have time, which I've been working longer days. Wednesday I worked 6 to 4:45. Thursday I worked 6 to 5:30. So long days. Which is why I'm like, I've already worked 50 hours. And now I'm going back into work about 3 or so more tomorrow. I've got some miscellaneous random stuff that just I don't have time to do much during my day anymore, but it needs to get done. So I've asked somebody to come in, get overtime, and do it, because it's getting bad. But we had some snow this morning. Apparently it started snowing at like 3 a.m., which meant it didn't snow very hard at all, because there was only some snow. It was about half an inch or so, maybe a little more, about 3/4 of an inch of snow. Really just on the grass and on the cars. There wasn't much on the sidewalks, and the roads were clear, and they weren't icy at all when I left at 6:30 this morning. So, yeah, I'm sure I look cozy and unkempt, but I don't want to get all pretty for recording. So, besides, this is like real life. So, take it or leave it. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else has been watching it, but, it's kind of going viral right now, which is really cool, actually. I've been watching, April the giraffe. Every once in a while I keep checking in on her, see how she's doing, see what's going on. But, yeah. Not much else to do. Just keeping up with my favorite YouTubers. I think lately my favorites are definitely going to be Natwesandtherest and Bugnbaby for YouTuber or for vloggers. But I've also really gotten into Rachhloves. If you want them, I can give you their links. But she's more of a beauty YouTuber. I've really gotten into doing makeup lately, which is hilarious because I don't wear makeup, mostly because my makeup is so old. My foundation is at least 2 years old. Part of the reason I'm not wearing any recently is because of the fact that My foundation gets cakey in spots because it's so old. So I don't like to wear it because it looks cakey and I can't figure out how to make it not look cakey. I just need to toss it and get new stuff, which I've been planning on getting. I watched hers because she does everything. She reviews everything from drugstore to luxury, like stupid expensive shit. So, if you're looking for a product, you can watch her. And so I've been watching. Went through and marathoned all of her recent. And by recent, I mean through like June videos on drugstore products primarily. I think I've watched pretty much all the videos since then, but mostly just drugstore products. I'm not gonna pay for anything more than that, except maybe makeup brushes. I need to find some makeup brushes. I'm discovering because I really love doing eye makeup. But I got one brush, which I got in an Ipsy bag. And I'm obsessed with it. It's double-sided, which is awesome. I don't have it on me, but it's got like a fine tip on one end to help do like corners and stuff. I use it to put highlighter in the corners and up. I got my up above underneath my eyebrows and underneath my waterline. And then it's got a bigger, fatter end that I used to do either all over colors or a lot of blending. I use it to blend. I don't know what it's supposed to be used for. I'm completely self-taught when it comes to makeup. But I did pick up. What did I pick up recently? I haven't used anything because I don't have any foundation, so I don't want to do makeup. I did pick up, concealer. I bought concealer for the first time. I haven't used it yet. I did buy some for the first time, and I bought some new eyeliner, which I'm hoping I'll like better, because I've always used the like charcoal pencils, because I like they don't have to sharpen them, and they're soft, but they're thick. And I swear it has like no life to it. Like you spin it up and you got enough for like one eye, and you have to spin it up again to line the other eye, and it's annoying and it's really thick. And I'm not very good at putting on eyeliner, so it's like it's way up here. Yeah. So I got a gel that's in the same sort of like pen sort of configuration. When I do get around to doing makeup again, I'll show you what I have. I didn't plan on talking about it, or else I would have brought it up with me. So yeah, those are probably my favorite YouTubers right now that I'm watching. Let me know what you guys are loving. You guys like to watch. God. Friday nights, I do one of two things generally. Either we're home, and it's just the four of us, and so usually I'll steal away and watch and listen to. That's why it feels like it ended so soon. It did end early. Sorry, I steal away to listen to a couple of my friends do a radio show podcast. They live on the East Coast, so for them it doesn't start till 9 o'clock at night, but I live on the West Coast, so it starts at 6, and it usually goes till 8:50. That's why it feels like, oh my god, it's 8:30, and at the same time it feels early, because I was waiting for it to end so that I could record, because I was listening to it and watching and having fun. So, but just the end of a busy week. I've also become obsessed with the Whisper Facebook page, because they have these lists of whispers that are all very centered around a particular topic, and most of them I enjoy. It's something I just like to go on and like flip through and go through and read stuff. Every once in a while, I'll hop onto the Whisper app and go through like the trying to conceive group or the pregnancy group and just read what, women are posting about when it comes to those topics. I've discovered going through the groups is a lot better. It's a lot more relevant if you just look for whispers that under a certain category. It could be anything. These tend to be more like about trying to conceive or about pregnancy and not the trolls and other people that are on there. I may not have mentioned this. Another thing I've learned about this whole recording and editing process is that my microphone on my phone is ridiculously sensitive. I had noticed that it picked up on my swallowing my coffee. I could hear the sound of swallowing my coffee, and I'm like, what the hell? And I could hear Grandma coughing downstairs. It was like, what? So if you hear noises and stuff, forgive me. I don't know how to turn on the sensitivity. It's also kind of a good thing, because I also noticed I tend to mumble. And while I can understand myself, I need to remember to enunciate my words more. But, it's okay. So tomorrow, I'm gonna go up to work in the morning. Then I'm gonna come home in the afternoon and bake some more cookies, some chocolate chip cookies. My mother-in-law requested that I bake some more for her. And my niece always has to have cookies around, which they still have cookies for her, but chocolate chip cookies, they're the best. My mother-in-law claims that my chocolate chip cookies are the best, and I'm just like, I literally just use the Nestle Toll House recipe on the bag of the Nestle Toll House chocolate chips. I don't do anything special. I do exactly as the recipe says, except last time, it must just be because it's so humid in the air. They didn't bake right. They were too wet. They needed more flour. Even though I used... So no, I followed the recipe exactly as in the bag, and it was just a little wet. So, when I make some more up tomorrow, I will, make sure to add more flour, and I'll probably do a montage of me baking tomorrow, depending. I might have the house to myself. Again, the family doesn't know I'm doing this, so it'd be a little awkward for them to come in and go, why the heck? What's going on with your phone? Why are you recording things? Nothing. I do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not recording myself on my phone. Who would do that? So, that, and then I have to do laundry at some point this weekend too. Might as well get that started tomorrow. It's always better when I start Saturday. Gives me a longer chance to ignore putting it away. If it's at least clean, then it's clean. I said remember to put it away. I'm so bad. Most of the time. I'm kidding. I'd say probably about 80-85% of the time, I'm so lazy with it that my grandmother ends up folding it and putting it back in the bag for me. Because I just don't want to deal with it. I don't hate doing laundry. I'm so busy, I don't want to do laundry. The joys of not being a mother, I suppose. But, so, I will probably actually keep in everything I've recorded because there's not much to my recording this week. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. That way I can go ahead and get this edited and possibly posted tonight, depending. So, I will see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe. It's a thing people do. I would like it. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My handle both places is Life with Mrs. Busybee. I feel like one of them I might have shortened though. I'll have to go double check that. I'll post it in the description box below. Because it was too many characters. But, follow me there, subscribe, thumbs up my video. I'm much more comfortable doing this, I've noticed. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!